Nice to see the Hawk still in one piece. Beauty of a ship, that. Oh, nobody special. I just do the routine maintenance work for the ships that come in. I used to see the Hawk here all the time. Ah, I've seen this little ship before plenty of times. Used to make runs for the exchange, didn't it? Korriban's nice and remote. The kind of place the exchange likes. You don't need to worry about me saying anything. I don't give a whit what you do with your ship. Smuggling's what the Hawk was made for, though. You sure can. Not much. It's a pretty barren planet, to tell the truth. Not of much interest to anyone. Unless you're a Sith, I guess. They seem to think this place is something special. Probably all them ruins they found on the surface. That's the reason they built their academy here, I guess. To dig all them ruins up. There's people that come here from all over Sith space to try and join the academy. Most of them die, I hear. Pretty gruesome business, that. You don't. Not unless you're a Sith in the academy. They're the only ones allowed on the surface. They pay Zerka to ship things in and out, I guess, but that's all closely monitored. I don't know. There's all kinds of hopefuls in the colony trying to get in. Why don't you ask one of them? A star map? You mean like a navigation chart? If them Sith found a star map in those ruins, nobody's ever mentioned it. Yep, take care now.
Chibedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia. Kachichu aitha odunga. Yinkin kuno bamulira chikun. Slima podana. Rundi hodonga kun hunkabi. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu aitha hodonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampungpa bolawana chikni. Bamul slik mo podana wanga kun bist mulira best. Chibedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia. Kuya mi juz kachita. Naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiji. Kawana bota aayut tagwa. Kankidorati kun muatati mana ithabola. Uy, ithanadana yitya. Kuntichani. Tong patogas maktelia. Rundi haudonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Chink palamul tong king ba na konkek. Tung ting tachun kun nek mulirabest. Kuya mi juz kachita. Naipatoga ya fulki kukula jichi. Kawana bota aayut tagwa. Kankidorati kun muatati mana ithabola. Achuta. Wanga kun pistol piking kunyana. Tong patogas maktelia. Tabistyo bong konki pangpa. Ching palachiska muli. Tuni rana no prata dunk no sercha doma wama kun bestoma. Nishak jilocha kin kun no bamuli raji kun. Tong hai tuam jiji yumalith pa ang inkotu. Tolba da bunk walya gando de nago chuchut. Kachi chua itha haudunga. Yumalith ka inkotun. Chilo mulra de ne bobo. Munka kun biskang bamulara. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu aitha hodonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampungpa bolawana chikni. Bamul slik mo podana wanga kun bist mulira best. Kuya mi juz kachita. Naipatoga ya fulki kukula jichi. kawana bota aayot tagwa. Kang kidorati kun muatati mana ithabola. Ako Chekopa, Gino mulira king pajak, slimo pwede na. Tabis yubong kong kipangpa, ching palachiska muli, tunirana no prata dunk no serchadoma wama kun bestoma. Nisha chilocha kin kun no ba mulira jikun. Tunipudu! Rana no prata dunk no sercha ichua penki. Mucha shagpangpa. Hinkin kun no ba mulri rachikun.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawama mulira king kunjo peshak. No ba mulira ji. Johnny yun turung chi wi itadia. Bola una chinek. Ba mulira slimo anga kun bisking.
I'm no master, yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question, though a lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Of course, Shardan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Tunipudu! Rana no prata dunk no sercha ichua penki.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should, You, Jedi, you're looking to get into the academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Advisement. Evisceration works well. Electrocution and blunt trauma also work well, I understand.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
We didn't do anything. Please, help us.
Silence! It's not what they did so much as what they didn't do, which is prove themselves worthy. I'm exhausted from dealing with their mulings, so please decide for me, will you? Let them go? And what could possibly convince me to do that? I want to let them go. Yes, that's right. They're not worth my time. I'm on my head. What was that? I feel like Just get out of here, all of you. I don't have time for this.
Uchua penki, tang itwama ji, human act in ikatune, chi itakanki, chana kilikon, chiwa aita kanki, chau baso, chino molirani bubo, tonkin ba, noku nexag. Nekawa dubaka, patisa, kon mulis limo poi wanga kun biskin, chi itakanki, chana kilikon. Just cronky to patslimo, chi itakanki chana kilikon. Kinba muli radwanaji, kinba noku nixet abog, chi wi aita ka chon chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra tangi wama jiko na. Tonki pa nonku nek abog kakin cha nawabagaon. Bagwa shank konti machit Jiska dosoki kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smack toma. Kuyami jusku chita nai. Uchua penki. Topa na ota vokasa. Yubabato kanchi. Yatuka ulan. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jiko na. Tonki pa nonku nek abog. Baba Hasan shan. No ba muri ra jilai kunka. Kakin cha nawabagaon. Bagwa shank konti machit
Well, there isn't much to do in Dreshdae, except have a drink till your ship's ready to go.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Great. Just what we needed. Some punks to come steal our lunch credits.
Smart-mouthed newcomers, to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that, hmm? Oh, neither do I. I simply stated a fact. Do you know how many Sith there are in Dreshdae?
What, is this a raffle? How many guesses do we get?
Enough to crush this fool! Let's do it, Lasho.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live. Go on.
I've heard this one before. I think...
Quiet! And then...
Cute. Maybe you should try juggling next time. Ha! Too funny.
Good one!
Yes, I suppose that wasn't too bad. All right then, my friend. You've done as you were asked. Perhaps we will meet again.
Have you heard what happened on Terrace? Can't believe the Sith are powerful enough to do that.
Greetings. You've heard of that awful business on Idian, yes? Our corporate outpost there has been destroyed by the Wookiee savages. This could put back the use of Wookiee labor considerably. We may even have to abandon the planet completely. Well, what can you do? Sorry. Was there something you needed? We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. I must say, Zerka is in need of droids right now. That's a mighty fine-looking one you have there.
Objection. This unit is not for sale, meatbag.
Yes, of course. No offense meant. Touchy, isn't it? This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything, this is the place to come. You certainly can. Allow me to punch up our stock. Aren't you the human who won the swoop race on Manan? Congratulations and well done. It was most exciting to watch. It is an honor to have you in our offices. How may Zerka serve you? Certainly. There truly isn't much to tell, citizen. Dreshdae was established by the Sith, and we arrived to take advantage of some of the planet's mineral wealth. The only thing that's really unusual about Dreshdae, I suppose, is that the Sith built their academy on the east side of the colony. You don't find those just anywhere. A star map? We sell navigational components, if that's what you mean. Well, the Sith have some old ruins that interest them up on the surface of the planet. If this map of yours is there, however, they've said nothing about it. Not much. The Sith are a rather secretive lot, and they don't allow many into the academy. I hear they claim that Korriban was inhabited long ago by other Sith, but no one really knows if that's true. The planet is certainly uninhabited outside of Dreshdae, and always has been. Only prospective students. We get many who come here each year hoping to get picked. Many are simply considered too weak, I'm afraid. I understand there is one main person amongst the Sith who decides which students are worthy. Korriban, I believe her name is. Other than in the academy itself, I'm sorry, I don't know. Zerka sends freighters to the surface every now and again to ferry artifacts to the core. The men are not allowed out of their ships, however, as only Sith are allowed on the surface. Beyond that, I really can't say. Well, all I know is that they call the site the Valley of the Dark Lords. Apparently, there are Sith lords of old buried in tombs there. I don't know anything else. Neither will you, I'm sure. Only the Sith students are allowed access to the site. Do come again.
Uchiwa penki, tang ituamaji, human act in ikatune, chi ita kanki, chana kilikon, chiwa aita kanki. Tong hituama ak inkotune, potang hiwama ji aki inkotun, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kun king, kimba no konik lorcha. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jiko na. Tonki pa nonku nek abog. Just cronky to patslimo. Chi ita kanki chana kilikon. Kinba muli ratwanaji. Kinba no kunikset abog. Chiwa aita kanki chana chupornibo. Kun muli ras limo poiwanga tang itwamaji human act in ikatune. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muli ra tang itwamaji kona. Tong kipa non kunek abog kakin cha nawabagaon. Pichage borang turang. Nada chawa yishun kun. No ba muri ra tilai kunka. Kang nibo ra tong chitsa. Chesko yo haba kaba no pi to ula. Nekaba dubaka. Patisa. Kon mulis limo poi wanga kun liskin. Chi ita kanki chana kilikon. Uchua penki. Tang itwamaji human act in ikatune. Chi ita kanki chana kilikon. Chiwa aita kanki. Tingkuin ka. Kingba ni chalora kun. Tung abashun ni chunchi. Kakin cha nawabagaon. Changwaba chinyo shangwi chama ucha wish uyong kun. Tang itwamaji. Kakin cha nawabagaon. Pichage borang turang. Nada chawa yishun kun. No ba muri ra tilai kunka. Kang nibo ra tong chitsa. Chesko yo haba kaba no pi to ula. Achua penki. Yun patisa. Di juba ji kunka naga. Kingu mwa muri ra duana. Kinba ni chalora kun. Tingkuin ka. Kinba ni chalora kun. Tung abashun ni chunchi. Kakin cha nawabagaon. Changwaba chinyo shangwi chama ucha wish uyong kun. Tang itwamaji. Smilya! Tingkuin ka. Patoga yak fuli ko kala Gigi. Uchua penki. Tang itwamaji human act in ikatune. Chi ita kanki chana kilikon. Chiwa aita kanki. Tong hitwama ag inkotune. Potang hitwama ji aki inkotun. Tong panokun nonek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki mulira kun kin. Kinba no konik dota. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan, chiwa aita kanki cha na chupornibo, kun muliras limo poiwanga, tang itwamaji human act in ikatune. Patoga yak fuli ko kala Gigi. Tingkuin ka. Tong hitwana ji sakat agi inko tune. Chuna muri ra. Tongpa non kunek abog. Tingkuin ka. Kinba ni chalora kun. Tung abashun ni chunchi. Kakin cha nawabagaon. Changwaba chinyo shangwi chama ucha wish uyong kun. Tang itwamaji. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan. Kinba no konik dota, Patisa! Patisa!
Got something on your mind, dude? Are we back to that again? What's the best way for me to approach this? Perhaps it's time for a little story. You just keep quiet there, you. I've had to put up with all your busybody questions, haven't I? Well, now you listen to a story, damn it. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, the story. You almost made me forget about it. Nice try, but I'm not that old just yet. Now then, a young man sees a terribly venomous snake in his small village. Nervous, He watches the snake carefully until it leaves. The young man follows the snake into the forest. He clears the branches out of its path and helps it over obstacles. He even works to keep it fed. Shush! Many nights pass, and still the young man continues to follow the snake. He even follows it into the sands of the great desert. In the desert, the snake eventually grows hungry. It turns and bites the young man, its poison quickly working its way into his system. Finally, curious, the snake looks at the boy as he lays dying and asks, "Why were you foolish enough to follow me all the way out into the desert?" The boy looks back and replies, "Did I follow you? I thought I was leading you away from everyone else." And then he died. Well, now, that's what I wanted to see for myself. I've told you before that you have a destiny before you. This does not mean, however, that your future is already written. They are not the same thing. You have the choice of which direction you take your destiny in. More than engine-sucking Andor, certainly. But even he had a choice. So far, you've chosen to take the lighter path. Can you stay that course, even through the challenges ahead? We'll have to wait and see. I'm not here to judge you or tell you which path to take. I'm here ready to offer you my help, should you ask for it. I do that because I think it's important. More important than remaining in my home and pretending the galaxy doesn't exist. That's why I'm here. I'm rather glad I came too, really. You're a fine young lad. I hope things turn out well for you. Now then, I've chatted enough for one lifetime. Let's get this show on the road, shall we?
Ciao baso, Gino Molirani Dubo, Tonking Ba, Noku Nexak. Topa na Ota Vokasa, Pampa Ki Mulira Kunking. Changwaba Chingo, Shangwi Chama Ucha, Wish Uyong Kung. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun muliras limo poiwanga tang itwamaji human act in ikatune. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smaktoma. Kuyami jusku chitanai. Uchua penki. Topa na ota vokasa. Yubabato kanchi. Yatuka ulan. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jiko na. Tonki pa nonku nek abog.